Welcome back, kids. Today, we are going to read a story about a wise farmer who teaches the king the importance of gratitude. Even in simple moments, he thanks God and shows how positive thinking makes life better. So, let's get started. Once upon a time, there was a farmer who liked fruits. So he decided to grow fruits on his land. He worked hard to grow a variety of fruits. Children, this is a story of a farmer who loved fruits very much. इसलिए उसने सोचा कि वो अपनी जमीन पर तरह-तरह के फलों को उगाएगा. He worked very hard every day, digging, watering and taking care of the plants. धीरे-धीरे उसकी मेहनत रंग लाई. So kids, many different fruits began to grow in his farm. With hard work and care, the trees grew well. He took special care to grow grapes and watermelons in a small corner of his farm. Children, with hard work and care, the farmer's trees grew strong and healthy. But do you know what he loved the most? Yes, grapes and watermelons. That is why he took special care to grow them in one small corner of his farm. Just like when you take care of your toys or books, they stay safe and nice. When the fruits were all ripe and ready to be eaten, the farmer decided to gift the best fruit to the king. Then his wife said, "This year, the best fruits on our farm are the watermelons and the grapes." Children, soon the farmer's hard work paid off. All the fruits became ripe and ready to eat. The farmer thought, "I must gift the best fruit to the king. Isn't that kind of him?" Then his wife smiled and was too happy because watermelon and grapes grew well that year. The farmer thought about it and said, "Since it is a long journey to the palace, I shall take the grapes as watermelons are too heavy." Kids, the farmer realized that the palace was far away. Since watermelons were too heavy, he chose to take grapes instead. So he put bunches of grapes in a basket and walked to the king's palace. Kids, the farmer packed the grapes neatly in a basket and began his walk to the king's palace. The farmer reached the palace. He told the palace guard that he had brought a gift for the king. The palace guard then took him to the royal garden. Kids, the farmer finally reached the palace. He told the guard about the gift and the guard led him to the royal garden. The farmer saw the king playing with the princess, so he quietly kept the basket full of grapes in front of him and sat down. When the king sat down to rest, the guard brought the basket of grapes to the king. The guard pointed to the farmer and told the king that the grapes were a gift from the farmer. The king saw the farmer. The king was still in a playful mood. Children, after playing, the king sat down to rest. The guard brought him the baskets of grapes and pointed to the farmer to tell that the farmer had gifted them. The king looked at the farmer. The king was in a naughty mood. He took a bunch of grapes from the basket. He plucked out one grape and popped it into his mouth. Then he plucked another grape and threw it playfully at the farmer. When the grape hit the farmer's forehead, he said, "Thank God." The king was surprised. He threw a grape again. The farmer again said, "Thank God, I am blessed." Children, the grape hit the farmer's forehead, but instead of getting angry, he thanked God. The king, surprised, threw another grape and once again the farmer felt blessed. The king asked the farmer, "Why are you thanking God when I am throwing grapes at you?" Kids, now the king grew curious and asked the farmer why he kept thanking God even while being hit with grapes. The wise farmer replied with a smile, "O mighty king, I had grown the best grapes and watermelons on my farm. I chose the grapes to give to you. Imagine if I had brought watermelons. Indeed, God is great. The farmer smiled and wisely explained that he had grown both grapes and watermelons but chose grapes as a gift. He added that if he had brought watermelons, it would have been painful. With gratitude, he said that God is truly great. Children, this story teaches us a beautiful lesson. The wise farmer showed gratitude even in a difficult moment. He reminded us that instead of complaining, we should thank God for protecting us from bigger troubles. The moral is always be thankful and stay positive no matter the situation. See you soon with another wonderful story. Till then, keep smiling and keep learning.